Hi there, how are you? This is Alexandra. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm a stay-at-home mom who lives in Switzerland and I love crocheting. I opened this channel to share with you all the patterns I can find that are easy and quick to do because I only really have so little time in the day to crochet, and small projects are the best. So if you're also into that, please consider subscribing to follow my crochet journey. So on the last video I mentioned that I will soon start to get ready for my Christmas market this year. Actually I have two Christmas markets, one at the beginning of November and the other one at the end of November. So in between there's around 3 weeks in between each market, so that's great in case I need to prepare extra things. But that also means that I'm starting to market prep from now until the moment of the market, because I can only do so little every day because I have other responsibilities, other things to do, and I also work on my free time. So anyway, but I really love crocheting, and this is like a hobby that I do, and it brings me also my creative side and relaxes me, and I just really love it. So I made this video to show you some of my market prep. I just really was thinking how to create these videos so they are not so long. They're really useful for you if you also want to start preparing things for Christmas. Anyways, now it's July, so Christmas in July and everything. So this first video is about snowflakes, all about snowflakes. Last year I had two snowflakes. They are listed in my Christmas videos of last year. Today I'm making those two, but I'm adding 4 new ones to have like a variety of snowflakes, and I will show you. Those are free patterns, and you can find them on YouTube, or they are also written patterns. So if you like watching a video or a written pattern on a website, you have all the options there. So first of all, the yarn that I'm using to make these snowflakes is this hobby yarn. Is it with this glitter. It's called actually Rainbow 84 Glitter Silver. Here's the label. It's looking the other way around, but it's Rainbow 84 Glitter Silver, and I use a 2.5mm hook for them. So I will start by sizes from the smallest one to the biggest one. So I want to have variety of sizes to be able to charge different prices for them. The first one, let me see, is this one. This one is, I believe, from the turtle trunk. I will otherwise put right here the name of the designer, and in the description box there will be all the links, so you can go make yourself one straight away. So we have this little snowflake. It's super small. Let me show you. Very tiny. This was pretty easy to do. My fingers hurt a little bit because of the tiny picot stitches here, but I think it turned out really nice. So that's one. The next one is from Holly Crochet. Let me check here on the computer. Yeah, Holly Crochet, and this is a tiny piece. I'm sorry for all the threads, but I'm indecisive of what am I going to do with them. I will tell you later. So here we have this one. It's really nice. What I want to do with this one, because the center is is full, I want to put some embroidery, or maybe put like little beads. No, that's really nice. Let me show you with a hand so you see the size. So that's really small, very easy to do, straightforward, and you can decorate inside. No, here's a comparison. These are the two small sizes that I have. This next small snowflake, it's from a YouTube tutorial in Spanish. So Spanish is my mother tongue. but it's in YouTube, so you can put maybe subtitles and all good. It's from El Príncipe de Crochet, and I thought the design was really interesting. So here it is. I keep bumping with the headphones, I'm so sorry. So here it is. So it doesn't look exactly like his video. In his video, his snowflake, actually here it's very tight, a circle. The thing is that you have to do like not a magic ring, but like loops, like 7 loops or more, and then work around all those loops. And I tried with different size loops and it just stays like this. I think it's because he uses more thicker yarn, so if maybe you use acrylic yarn or blanket yarn, it will turn out different, but I think it's original, something different. This snowflake is one that I made last year from Stitch by Faye. Last year market, it was very well received. It's very nice and detailed. Let me get a better angle here. It's really nice and very easy to do. That is a written pattern, very straightforward, not complicated at all. And the next one is also one that I made last year, and it was very successful. That's from Copo Crochet, if I'm not mistaken, and I loved really the texture of it. And like I said before, if you saw my last year video, I think it adds a lot of detail. It's very sturdy, you don't have to block it or anything, it stays like that. None of these projects are blocked, so I really don't like blocking. It takes some time, so I always look for projects that you don't need blocking, so no extra step needed. This is very, very beautiful. And the last snowflake is from the Caffeinated Snail. I just finished it literally right now. It has a YouTube video and also a written pattern. I used both because a written pattern for me it was a bit confusing, but then the video was super easy to see. So there's 2 options, and once you get the hang of it, it's really good. So this is the biggest snowflake. This is meant to be a coaster, but my size is not for a coaster. It's like a big ornament maybe. But if you use a thicker yarn or a more stranded yarn, like instead of 8.4 maybe 8.6, 8.8 thickness, then maybe you'll get a bigger size for a coaster. But it's really nice, and like I said, once you get a hang of it, it's not that hard. It seems to need a little bit of blocking, but otherwise it looks fine. What I'm thinking to do with them is the smaller ones, I want to do hair pins or put them in anything for hair, to decorate the hair like this. That's really nice. This would be a nice size for a hairpin, maybe for girls, because I saw in last year's market that there were hair decorations with Christmas motifs, and people would buy it and wear them straight away because you have all this Christmas spirit going on. So I thought that would be a good idea to have in my booth to see how it goes. So the smaller ones could be like something for the hair, and then the bigger ones could be some Christmas decorations for the tree, like doing with this long thread, doing a loop. I have to hide everything. Doing a loop, or building a bigger chain to make like a back charm, which also could be a good idea, or doing a very small loop and then adding a keychain. So there's so many options to do this. I'm just batch prepping. I'm almost done with this piece of yarn, and I want to use it everything for snowflakes. So then I'm done with snowflakes. Let me count quickly how much I've got done with about 3/4 of maybe half, I don't know, of a ball of yarn. Let me check. So let's see, I have 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, wait, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I have 16 snowflakes, different sizes. So you know, with one of these, 16 snowflakes. That's amazing. And I still have plenty to work on. So yeah, I will finish that bowl with full of snowflakes. And you know what? Even if I have extra ones, I can also grab, how do you call in English that, the for the hair, I will put the name on it, that you put on the hair here like this. In Spanish it's called vincha. I don't know, but then you can decorate things, or you can use for decoration of other things. The possibilities are endless. Sorry for the back. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment which one of the snowflakes you like the best, or if there's any other snowflake pattern that you liked that I could try. Just leave it there in the comments so also other people can have access to it. And if you want to see my journey and see the next videos of Christmas patterns, be sure to follow along and subscribe, and that will really help my channel. And yeah, it will be fun to share this with you and share the excitement all the way up to November. Oh my god. So take care and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.